We are back with another Jeep Forge Nation. Let me introduce you to Forge 4x4's 11th giveaway. We are wasting no time getting this thing on the lift, putting a Rock Krawler 4.5-inch lift with Fox Performance 2.5 adjustable shocks. Let me go over the full build plan. We haven't done a Jeep in a while, and this thing is gonna be towing something special. It's an ode to the very first Jeep giveaway we ever did, where we had a JLUR 2018 and a Dewdrop Alpha trailer. We're doing the same thing, except this one has just a little bit more power. We got the 392 Wrangler pushing over 450 horsepower with that V8 HEMI underneath the hood. Stock, this thing rips. Performance-wise, it's unmatched, crushes the Bronco Raptor. So the question is, what are we gonna do to it? For starters, here is the stock suspension. Fox shocks, specifically for the Rubicon. I think it's a 2.5-inch lift. I'm not 100% sure on that. We're going big on this one. 4.5-inch lift. Here's the size difference on the springs alone. The Rock Krawler setup is perfect for the 392. And then we got these meats. Look at this thing. I need to go over the details of it. These are fully adjustable, a ton of oil in there. You're gonna get great compression, long travel, and they're just a monster difference. Look at the size difference in the freaking, what is this thing called? Look at the size difference in the canister and that, oh geez. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this performs. This is the first time that we've ever run Fox. I've heard really good things about it, and until we get it on, we will not know. So we got a lot of work to do, but here's a general idea of the overall build plan. Of course, we're gonna go with some aftermarket bumpers, to be decided, at least 37-inch tires, wheels by Black Rhino. I think we're gonna get some AlphaRex headlights on there. We're gonna have either a light bar or some pod lights, not quite sure yet. A rear bumper with a spare tire holder. I want some Rockslide Engineering side steps, and I want this all done in like a week. Is that all right?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, Master Mechanic Esparza, hard at work already, wasting no time. But you can see here on the rear suspension, it comes with 33-inch tires, which is a little embarrassing. And it still has great travel, and this thing like rips. Being like a go-kart with almost 500 horsepower is nuts. Plus, we're gonna have the Dewdrop Alpha trailer behind it, so we do need to think about that when we're putting all of our suspension on. We don't necessarily want to drag butt with that trailer. We'll need to figure that out. Fenders, I'm gonna do a Fender chop, so we're gonna take this plastic part off. Quake has a really cool LED that's sequential and does some cool stuff that we're gonna put on here instead. Not a huge fan of the look of the stock fenders. And then the inner fenders, we're gonna do something there, and that should be about it. A lot to do, not that much time, but let's go through some time lapses and build sequences because they need to get to work. Time for some lights, baby. We are going balls to the wall when it comes to off-road lighting. Baja Designs has been an awesome partner of ours for a while. The past 2 rigs have had Baja Designs on it, and we wanted to continue that. And if you may remember, our Bronco had the AlphaRex headlights. We're gonna upgrade the Jeep headlights with a brand new product from AlphaRex, these LED headlights, add a completely different look to the Jeep. We love the Jeep platform, and we are going bonkers with it, including some Baja Designs rock lights in amber. We got the XL Pro lights that are gonna go on that A-frame pillar. These things are monsters, spot and drive on there. And then we also have fun little laser lights. Look at these cute little things. Literally shoot laser beams. I don't know where we're gonna put these yet. We got wiring harness here, and then the Mac Daddy that I love this look on the Jeep. The 8XL linkable that's gonna go on top of that A-frame pillar is gonna look dope. So, without further ado, let's put these things on the Jeep. They don't let me touch lighting anymore, so we're gonna let the professionals do it. Our Jeep build is underway. Obviously, we need to powder coat this front bumper by Fab Fours, the stubby. Really like the look of that. We have some inner fenders that we're gonna put on there by Artec. And then we have these Quake LEDs for fender chop, which is a really awesome solution, especially considering we have the paint match fenders already on our 392. This looks really cool, blacked out, and now we have to add some light. If you remember Pegasus, our Ford Bronco from SEMA, that had some AlphaRex lights on it. I should probably get a knife. We really like the look of the AlphaRex lights, and these Nova series are pretty wicked. Halfway there. All right, now I need a knife. All right, so these are pretty plug and play. It's relatively easy to hook these things up. Famous last words. But check these out. How dope is that? That's just gonna really transform the look. Not only do you have the LED ring on the outside that you can change to any color you want, it's got a little AlphaRex in the middle, plus those LEDs just really have a much higher quality and brighter light than what you get at the factory. And you put it right there, you have the ability to control and tune it to how you want. It's gonna look really rad. I normally don't like a lot of aftermarket headlights, especially for Jeeps. I feel like they're kind of, I don't know, what's a word for it, kitschy? It's just not really my thing. These were the first ones that I saw. They sent it to us, their prototype, and I was like, this is worthy of going on one of our rigs. So that is gonna go on there. We'll have lights all around, and this thing will be completely transformed. So check it out, Baja Designs and AlphaRex on KRATOS. Our 392 Jeep Wrangler build is underway. So without further ado, let's get these lights on. right, Jeepers, how did we do? 38-inch tires, 4.5-inch lift, Fox 2.5 performance shocks, stubby bumper, VR 10S winch, Baja Design lights, and a Dewdrop Alpha trailer, MagnaFlow exhaust, Artec inner fenders, Adams drive shaft. This thing is ridiculous. Obviously, it takes a lot of time and effort to build these things, but we do it for you just to give it away. I know it sounds crazy, but every 3 months we have a new one. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to win this setup, simply go to forge4x4.com, become a member, and you're automatically entered to win, or make a purchase in our shop, where every $1 you spend equals 1 entry to win.